welcome back to my channel. My name is Leanna and I am back with another video. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. I'm usually talking about my favorite fragrances, what I like to wear, but y'all know what? I ain't be neglecting the men folks. Today's video is going to be on some of my favorite fragrances from Bath & Body Works for men. I love it when a man smells really good. Like, I know I can't be the only one. It is such a turn on. So the very first fragrance that I want to show you guys is Noir. I like to use this fragrance on my sheets, you guys, but I love to smell it on a man. I fell in love with this fragrance when I was talking to an ex. He always wore this fragrance and I'm like, you always smell so good, what are you wearing? And so he told me that he wore the lotion version of Noir from Bath & Body Works, but this smells just like it. The notes in this one are black cardamom, smoky vanilla, and a hint of musk. You guys, I love vanilla and sandalwood and musk in my male fragrances. An overdose of musk is sometimes too much for me, but vanilla and sandalwood in male fragrances is like everything to me. This is very sexy, you guys. I don't know how much their perfumes and colognes actually are, but knowing me, I've had this for a while, you guys. Knowing me, I got this during a sale and I think for the sales they're usually like maybe around 20 bucks. But yeah, this is a beautiful bottle and it's huge. This is 100 ml bottle. You guys, this fragrance is so sexy to me. It's one of those super intimate, sexy type of scents. Of course, there's vanilla in here. Like, how could it not be? You smell the cardamom in here. You really get that smoky vanilla, and like, I love vanilla. Add some smokiness on top and it's everything to me. And then you get that musk, and it's a very light scent. It's not doing too much. This is a very sexy, very sexy scent. This is date night approved. I think it's perfect to wear the lotion just for like everyday wear, but this freaking cologne, you guys, this is date night approved. It is so sexy, and this one is so light and pleasurable. You can wear this to work because it's light and it's inoffensive, but if my man is wearing this to work, I'm gonna be like, where you going and who you going to see? What secretary are you sleeping with? You need to put that back on the shelf. No, get something fresh. This is smoky, warm, sexy right here, you guys. This is date night. I'm telling you guys, men out there, if you're trying to get a girl to fall in love with you, you know, you're trying to, you know, then you need a fragrance like this one. It's non-offensive. Again, people wouldn't mind getting close to you. You won't smell like a jerk. I'm just saying, you know, some fragrances, like some loud, boisterous fragrances, make men smell like jerks. Like, tell the truth, be honest, it's true. I have fragrances that are loud and boisterous that make me smell like probably a B word. And I enjoy smelling like that sometimes, but this is the come hither type of fragrance right here, you guys. I love this fragrance. It has a special place in my heart. I am so happy that I don't hate this fragrance, because you know how sometimes when you break up with someone, certain things that remind you of that person like makes you hate them. I love this fragrance and I can't wait to smell it on another man. So I mean, yeah, this one is safe for sexy date night inside. You can cuddle up to this scent. I want to smell more men out here in the streets smelling like this. Listen, I said it's not safe for your man to wear out in the office, but I would love to smell a man dressed up in a suit with this fragrance on. I would love to smell this on any man, whether you're in a suit, whether you're in some overalls, I don't know. But let's go ahead and move on, you guys. This is Graphite. Graphite has notes of sage, bergamot spice, and leather woods in it. And they didn't have this one in a body mist form. I was like, where is the body mist, ma'am? And she was like, we only have it in the cologne. But this one doesn't go on sale that often. It's a good price. I was like, whatever, I'll be bringing it back. This is the bottle for Graphite. Again, this is another stunning bottle. Like, these bottles are so nice to me. Again, this is another 100 ml and this is beautiful. I love the gradient effects on here. I have my fingerprints all over it, but that's fine. This is another intimate scent. You have to get close to it. You can smell the bergamot in here. You can smell the sage, but it's light. It's not off-putting at all. You also get the woody effects of this. Leather, I get a bit, but it's not an intense off-putting type of leather. This is a very well-made fragrance. It is so stinking sexy. This to me is another great fragrance for date night, but it's also good for wearing to an office. It's non-offensive. It's warm yet fresh in a manner. Now, it doesn't have my general notes in it that I find to be extremely sexy, like the vanilla, the sandalwood, the musk, but that bergamot, the woodiness of this, and the sage, oh my god, it's mixed so perfectly. It is light and sexy. I still probably wouldn't want my man to wear this to the office, but definitely this is great for wearing to the office. It is a light, sexy scent. You're gonna smell this when you get closer to someone. Y'all, I don't know how I'm gonna get through this male scent fragrance, because this is the type of fragrance that just makes you want to put your nose all up in somebody's neck, because it's just is very, very sexy. It's such a turn on, you guys. This is such a turn on. I'm telling y'all, this is a suit and tie fragrance for sure. It smells very professional. It is so sexy, and that is such a turn on to me. Let me find that man with that suit and tie on and this fragrance on top, and he is all about his business, not play church suit and tie type of dude, but y'all know what I'm talking about, with a nice fitted suit, and you really are a businessman, you really a boss, and you smell like this, light and sexy. God, pray for my panties, y'all. Pray for my panties. This is this is so sexy. I feel like it's definitely date night approved. You can wear this on a date, but 100% office approved. I wouldn't want my man wearing this, because them folks at work gonna be flirting. I'm just telling y'all, but it is an office scent. I can't deny it. But if you want your man to be smelling really good for date nights, if you want your man to be smelling really good for the office, if y'all want to chance it, or if you are a man who wants to smell really good in the office, Graphite. And it even looks like a boss scent. It looks like a suit and tie type of guy, and it definitely is. I love bergamot already, but I would have never like thought about bergamot in a men's fragrance, but smelling it in a men's fragrance, y'all, it is so sexy. God, I cannot stop smelling this. This smells so amazing, you guys. This is so sexy. So if you want your man to be smelling like a boss, if you are a guy who wants to smell like a boss, again, it's light and sexy. It goes great for the office or for date night. So if you got somewhere to go after work, spray this on, and then, you know, re-up for afterwards, because it's not strong. I'm not sure of the longevity for any of these, because I don't wear them. Again, it's hard for me to part with these scents, because these type of fragrances are such a turn on to me, and I haven't been out with a guy who wears these type of fragrances in a while. The person that I date now wears Baccarat. I would rather him wear this, because this is my type of fragrance. Like, I love these type of fragrances. They are definitely manly and sexy. So I'm not taking this one back to the store. I lied. I'm not taking it back. I'm not. It's mine. I love it. But let's move on, you guys. All right, you guys, so now we're gonna get into the body mist that I have for males. Do they call them body mists? They call them body sprays. It's a bit more masculine, huh? But let's do this in no particular order. I'm just gonna pull one out of the hat. Okay, so the first one that I pulled out is Ocean, you guys. This first one is Ocean. It has notes of blue cypress, vetiver, and coastal air. So of course this one is sounding like it'll be a little bit more fresh. I don't know if you guys have ever seen the bottles or not. This is what the bottle looks like, and it has a lock and unlock function, and you can tell it's doing its job because it makes a clicky click. That's highly annoying, if I must be honest. But yeah, these are the body sprays, so they're a bit more masculine looking than our nice normal feminine body mist, which look like this. Very sexy. But yeah, so these are a bit more masculine looking, I'm assuming. But I have unlocked the bottle. Let's spray it. Okay, so this, now we're getting into regular everyday territory. And again, my stuff is not in order. There are some more sexy date night fragrances to come, believe me. But this is a fresh, soapy type of scent. Very sexy. Most male scents that don't smell like somebody's grandpa are very sexy to me. I just love the way men smell. So this is fresh, soapy, perfect for the gym. I definitely never mind, let's not go there. But you know, this is everyday. This is your everyday fragrance right here, your everyday fresh scent. So if you want to smell nice and clean, you need a scent like this. It's not salty fresh. It doesn't smell like an ocean. It's more soapy fresh and clean. It does smell blue, but I wouldn't say the ocean is probably like the best name. It's not an oceany, salty, fresh type of fragrance. It's fresh and clean. It's perfect for the gym. It's perfect for everyday wear when you're just running general errands. I just dated a guy too that smelled like this fragrance when he would like come from work. Good times, good memories, y'all. Yeah, very good time. This is the type of fresh and clean that comes from a hard working man who smells good even though he done worked all day. This is the type of fresh and clean that comes from a guy who just got out of the shower and sprayed this on to run to the grocery store and run some other errands. These fragrances are really evoking a lot of memories from me, like y'all. If you want your man to smell fresh and clean, then you would go with Ocean. So if you want your man to smell fresh and clean, to me this is more like, if you guys are going to go on a date, it's more for a day date. Like, it's really, this is a really chill, laid back, relaxed type of fragrance. So next we picked up Whiskey Reserve. Whiskey Reserve has notes of crisp apple, single malt whiskey, and white oak. So let me remind myself of what this one smells like. Let's go ahead and spray this one. Y'all, this does not smell like whiskey to me. This smells so good. It smells like there's sandalwood in here, although sandalwood is not noted here. You get the crisp apple a little bit. Whiskey I don't get for real, but I do get the oak. I get the woodiness from this. This to me is another very sexy type of scent. This is another going out type of fragrance. I prefer Noir and Graphite more than this one, but this one is definitely very sexy. Now, it's light to me. I don't know if it's just extremely light to me because of the fact that it's the body mist. I probably should have gotten all the perfumes or all the colognes, but I decided not to. But this is very sexy. As far as just smelling it on the paper, it's smelling like a very intimate scent. It's very light, very nicely blended. It does not smell like whiskey. Let me spray it some more. I just want to be sure. To me, it doesn't smell like whiskey. I don't get that. I get a woody type of apple. It's definitely sexy. It's not as sexy again as Noir and Graphite, but definitely sexy. It's perfect for work or date night, and it's a bit fresh. I don't know where I'm getting that freshness from. Maybe the apple. Apples are fresh, right? It's a bit fresh. I don't feel like you probably get a lot of compliments on this one. It doesn't stand out that much at all. I feel like in the store I might have liked this one a lot more. Here it's not doing a lot for me at all. It's not one of my favorites right now. It's not one of my favorites. It doesn't smell like a granddaddy scent. Don't worry. It's called Whiskey Reserve, but it does not smell like grandpa. It's a light, warm, yet fresh scent. It's non-offensive. You can wear this to the office. You can wear this one to run errands. I feel like if you wear this one in the daytime, that it will lean a little bit more sexy. It will lean a bit more sexy if you wear it in the daytime. At nighttime, it's not going to stand out. It's boring. It is literally, it's a boring fragrance. There's nothing special about it. If you don't like to stand out or anything, you don't want to smell too strong, or if some fragrances are just too strong for you, this might be a great one for you. But yeah, the woodiness of it is very sexy. They did a good job in adding the wood note to this one. Without it, it would be stupid boring. But I feel like if you wore this in the daytime to work, that it would be very sexy, because it is a bit warm, and warm things are very sexy, right? Like, everybody likes warm stuff. But anyway, I'm gonna move on from this fragrance. It's nothing extremely special, but it is a nice fragrance. It will smell good. It's quite intimate. It is one that you'll have to get closer to smell. It's not a boss fragrance. It's not super sexy for date night, but it works for all occasions. So if you like a light scent that will take you from here to there, from this time to that time, then this is the perfect type of fragrance. That's Whiskey Reserve. But let's go ahead and move on, you guys. So this is Teakwood, you guys. Now this thing clicks double. I wonder, like, would one click be lighter? No, it's locked unless you fully unclick it. But yeah, this is Teakwood. The notes in this one are mahogany, black teakwood, and lavender. I am not familiar with any of those notes outside of lavender. I do not know what mahogany smells like. I feel like mahogany is like a wood in my mind. So maybe it's a woody note. I will put the definition up on the screen for you guys because I don't know. Teakwood, I don't know what teakwood smells like. I don't know. But everybody loves the mahogany teakwood candles. Now, I almost didn't smell this one in the store because, like I said, everybody loves that mahogany teakwood candle. But for me, it's a bit strong, and I didn't think that I would like that as a fragrance on a man. But when I sprayed this one in the store, I was like, that's not as strong as the candle is. So let me just spray it again just to be sure. But it could also be because, again, we have the it could also be again because we have the body spray. Y'all, this is sexy. This is highly sexy. This is highly sexy. This is another Boss fragrance. This is so sexy. Like, I don't even know how to describe it. let me gather myself together. Okay, it is strong. It's not like the other one. It's not like super strong like the candles either, but as soon as I sprayed this on this tissue, on this toilet paper, the fragrance just went poof. This is very sexy. It's very sexy. Oh my god. Let me see, because like I said, lavender is the only note that I know, and I do get a bit of lavender here. It's not very clean smelling. I feel like it's more like the kind of lavender that's in leaf, but it's not sharp or anything. Again, I don't know what mahogany smells like or teakwood, but they both smell good. I feel like this is the most awful review ever, but y'all, this is really sexy. This is really sexy. This is another suit and tie type of fragrance. This is another date night type of fragrance. This is another save the panties fragrance, because the panties are about to be all messed up. Oh my god, y'all, it smells so good. Like, it smells like the male version of YSL Leave. This is basically what it smells like. It smells like the male version of YSL Leave. You get some woodiness. It's warm. You got that bossy lavender fragrance. I love this. This is a Boss right here, you guys. As soon as I sprayed this, the scent just enveloped me, and it is so sexy. It smells like a man that is a boss, a protector, a provider. It smells like somebody I can feel safe with. Like, when I smell this, I imagine someone giving me a tight hug and just telling me that everything's gonna be all right, and me knowing that everything is going to be all right. That's what this smells like. It smells like a husband. That's crazy, but that's what it smells like. This smells like a husband. This when I smell this, I feel like I should have a ring on this finger. This finger should have a ring on it, and I should be hugging my husband. This smells like we done been through it all. We can get through the next thing together. And I thought that Noir was my favorite, but I still love Noir very much. But I feel like Teakwood has probably taken its place. It smells so comforting. This is definitely great for date night. Definitely great for the office. It's great for a boss. But I feel like this, especially once it dries down, it begins to smell like something you can wear all the time for any occasion. This is a man's signature fragrance right here. I can imagine my man wearing this all the time, everywhere, to the grocery store, to church, to work, to wherever. And I could feel safe with my man wearing this one to work, because he's gonna smell like a boss. He's gonna smell really good, but he's gonna smell like a man that does not cheat. He's gonna smell like I'm going home to my wife. I was not expecting to love any of these fragrances this much, but I have fallen in love with this fragrance. I just want y'all to go smell it. Like, if you have a special guy in your life, I feel like this is perfect for anyone, because it's not overly sexual. But if I smelled this on my husband, save the panties, okay? But I feel like this is a great fragrance for anyone that you care about in your life, whether that be your man, your daddy, your son, a friend, cousin, whoever. This is just a beautiful fragrance, and I feel like most men could pull this one off. It's safe. It smells really good. I feel like it's just an idea gift. It's an idea fragrance. It is a signature fragrance for a man, and it smells so good. I love this fragrance. This is a beautiful fragrance. I love it. And this is a fragrance of a leader, in my opinion. It is humble yet sexy. It is strong yet safe. And I just love this fragrance, and I cannot believe that this fragrance has me feeling like this. But this is a beautiful fragrance. Beautiful 10 out of 10, hands down for me. I love this fragrance. So kudos to you, Bath and Body Works. I don't know how long they've had this fragrance, but it's probably like super old and I just found it. But I love this fragrance so much. This is 10 out of 10, you guys. But let's go ahead and move on, because I don't know how long I've talked about this fragrance, but I know it's been too long. I'm down to my last two fragrances, and I just looked to see what I had, because I picked up one that I didn't think that I had, and I saw another one that I know that I had, and I was like, but where's the other one? I'm missing bourbon. I thought that I had picked up bourbon, but I didn't. The fragrance that I have now, I don't really think that I like that much. I'm hoping I didn't pick up the wrong fragrance, because I felt like I like bourbon, but I don't know. Smooth Amber has notes of warm amber, dried woods, and neroli. Yeah, it smells like the male version of, I think it's called Sensual Amber. It smells like the male version of that. It's powdery. It's a bit musky. I'm surprised that musk is not listed here. I definitely smell musk. I don't really like this fragrance, you guys. The main reason I don't like this fragrance is because it's powdery, and I don't want my man smelling like powder. I'm not a huge fan of this. I don't know why I got this, y'all. It smells just like that Sensual Amber, but with like a heightened level of musk to make it a bit more manly. I think that I picked this one up by mistake. I think that I was trying to pick up bourbon, but they both have like a dark red type of color, and I think that's why I made the mistake. That's where I messed up at, okay? Because I don't like that at all. I'm just being honest. I do not like this fragrance at all. It's also quite fresh to my nose, and I just don't like it. But that is Smooth Amber. This was supposed to be my favorite body mist fragrances for men from Bath and Body Works, but Smooth Amber snuck its way in here. But let's move on, you guys. All right, so we're gonna get into the last fragrance that I have, you guys, and that is Smoked Old Fashioned. By the name of this, I was thinking Granddaddy. By the color of this, I was thinking Granddaddy. I was thinking it would be overwhelmingly strong. It would be suffocating the life out of me, but no, this fragrance is beautiful to me. Let me just spray to remind myself, because we're not in the store anymore and I haven't sprayed it since I've been at home. The notes in this one are smoked orange bitters, bourbon vanilla, and cedarwood. First of all, the notes in here sound beautiful. Smoked orange bitters? What? How niche sounding is that? Bourbon vanilla, we all know I love vanilla in general, but you add the bourbon on top and I am yeah, I'm really taken by that. And then cedarwood, I love woody fragrances, okay? So yeah, let's go ahead and spray this baby, because I know both times that I smelled this in the store, I loved it. I thought it was beautiful, amazing. Oh my god, again, amazing, sexy. This does not smell like it should have been on Bath and Body Works shelf. I'm just saying, like, what? This is so sexy, so strong, powerful. This is the man's night out for himself. This is a bachelor's night out. It is so stinking sexy. To me, it smells a bit like Tom Ford's Tobacco Vanille. This smells like the male version of that latest Kayali fragrance, which I can never remember the name of it. It's like vanilla, patchouli, royals, all that good stuff. We'll put the picture on the screen because it's a lot. The vanilla is so deep that it's chocolatey, and that's why it reminds me of that fragrance, because it's the same there. This is so sexy. It smells like tobacco. It smells like vanilla. I'm not getting that bitter, orange bitter right now, but this fragrance is highly sexy. This fragrance is strictly for a night out. Like, this is not just for going in the office. This is not for going on errands. It's not for going to church. This is not for wearing to the gym. This is a sexy night out. It's great for date night, you know what I'm saying, if you're going on a date or whatever. But to me, it definitely smells like a night out by yourself. When you're sitting at the bar, chilling, relaxing, this is very sexy. Like, I could, oh my god, I love it. It does not say there's tobacco in here at all, but you get a tobacco note from this. It's very sexy. It's not boozy to me at all, but that vanilla is deep, very sensual, almost chocolatey. It smells like a chocolate tobacco. It is very sexy, and I like this a lot. This is not a safe blind buy, I would say. It definitely smells more niche. It does not smell like something you would find at Bath and Body Works at all. I would go in and sniff this one unless you just trust me like that. But this is beautiful. I love it so much. It is so different. I'm trying to see right now if I would actually wear this fragrance. I don't think that I would. I think that it is a bit more it's more masculine than Tobacco Vanille, because I would dang sure wear Tobacco Vanille. But this is like a chocolatey tobacco fragrance. It is so very sexy. You're not gonna smell like you bought this from Bath and Body Works, period. This smells like some $100 and above fragrance right here. It's very sexy. I hope that the longevity on this is good. But I mean, how much longevity, how much time you need for a night out? Like, how much time do you need? But this fragrance is literally beautiful. It's spectacular. This is definitely an amazing fragrance. You will smell like you have money with this fragrance. It is very sexy. This is your sitting at the bar fragrance, your going out to the club type of fragrance. When you want to go out and smell like you got it like that, even if you don't, then this is the type of fragrance, because when you go out with this fragrance on, you're gonna smell like money. Like, it does not smell generic. This is a next level type of fragrance. I think it's really, really sexy. So yeah, Bath and Body Works, good job on this one. This does not smell inexpensive at all. But you guys, that is the end of this video. I hope that you all enjoyed it. I hope that you all stick around and watch more videos. There should be one here or somewhere off to the side, who knows. But that is the end of this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed it, and until next time, you guys, bye.